court. Extra pass. And it goes for the win! For the win! Gone! They did it! Now it's Page off balance. Puts it up. Gives it to Jenkins for the championship.
Friends of Vari and friends of Tyler Murray specifically, we are back. The Pool Boys are back for your second video of March Madness. This tournament has been insane, and there aren't even that many points possible remaining in the entire pool. But let's highlight the tournament first, and then we'll jump right into your pool. Take it away with tournament updates. All right, this tournament has been nuts and probably the craziest on record. I certainly don't remember anything crazier than this, but to highlight, this is the first time that not a single #1 seed even made it to the Elite Eight. Not even the Elite Eight.
That's bananas. We're talking about a goose egg from the 1 seed. So if you went chalky, not doing too well here. All #1 seeds gone. And so talking about in the Elite Eight, anybody see that? Or this was a Sweet 16 when Kansas State was playing Michigan State. The point guard, Marquis Noel, had the play of the tournament because it looked like he was arguing with his coach, like, no, I want to run this way. And all of a sudden, he chucks up basically a half-court alley-oop to his boy to take the lead with under a minute left in overtime. Wild.
Unreal.
Kansas State Wildcats.
Unreal. Florida Atlantic in that same region, they just keep rolling. The Cinderella, they got the slipper on, it's fitting. They take out Tennessee, then they roll on to beat Kansas State as well. They're heading to the Final Four as a 9 seed.
Yeah, raise your hand if you had the Owls. No. And then now, talking about those Owls, the Final Four is set. So we got the San Diego State University Aztecs going up against those Florida Atlantic Owls. And on the other side, we got the Miami Hurricanes going against the Huskies of UConn. So we got a little Florida teams, we got some tropical, then we got cold Northeast, but then the West Coast. Great Final Four. It is set. Time for the madness to complete next weekend.
Let's go.
All right, now that we've seen what's been going on in the actual tournament, I think it's time to dive into yours. And Kemp, why don't you give out our first badge here?
Our first badge is going to be the And They Stay There badge. This is your leader heading into the Final Four. It's Robbie. Robbie Davis is sitting on top of the leaderboard right now. Robbie, I got some rooting interests for you, okay? You might not want to get too comfortable there, but you are at top right now, and that's all that matters. Take a picture, snapshot, leader at the turn, whatever you want to call it. Here's what you need to happen, all right? You need UConn to lose. You need San Diego State to lose. So you are rooting for an all Southeastern Florida final, Florida Atlantic, Miami, Boca Raton, get the whole Miami region involved, and it's just isolated down there because that's what you need to happen. So if those two teams win, you are the champion. If they don't, not so fast.
Not so fast. Yeah, you're just loving some Will Smith minus the slapping, just welcome to Miami, bienvenido a Miami.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
Let's go Florida.
Bump it. Make it bump all the time.
All right, so Robbie may be sitting atop the leaderboard right now, but we got to mention a couple people who not only are at the top of the leaderboard, or who are not only in the leaderboard, but they came crashing in like a wrecking ball, because that's right, our wrecking ball badge is going out to one King Jacob and double S10, because King Jacob, can I talk please? I'm just so excited about Miley Cyrus just wrecking the ball. King Jacob has UConn winning one more game, so that's why he was able to jump into that top 10. And then also watch out for double S10, because one Sean Anthony also has UConn winning it all. So while our first placer right now is really rooting against UConn, these guys are wanting those Huskies to keep winning, okay? So congratulations, you came in like a wrecking ball. You're hoping to stay in this top 10, maybe even take it to the next level. So we got to stay tuned and find out.
Root for those Huskies. All right, let's take a look at your overall leaderboard. As we mentioned, Robbie is sitting on top in the first spot. Matt Cooper is in second, but can't get any more points. Britt in third. King Jacob moved all the way up to fourth place, like a wrecking ball. We've got fifth place, Lance Taylor. In sixth, Bad Moon Rising. Daniel dropped down from that top spot in the previous video. Bathroom was not on the right. Missed a turn somewhere. He's down in sixth. Tied with Larry Close. So, not ideal. In eighth place, we've got TB73. Tom Brady himself is now 73 years old. In the pool, number 9, it's Miller time. It's always Miller time. So, ninth place, not bad. And then tied for 10th, Coach Sly and Red Dog.
Red Dog. Okay, Coach. All right, so now that we got to look at the leaderboard, it's time to, build you guys up a little bit. Because as we talked about, the tournament has been so unpredictable, so wild. It's been hard to get all those picks right. All right, so let's be honest. None of you got a whole region correct. Okay, so we're gonna lower the bar a little bit. So we're gonna give out our next badge it is easy being green because that's right. That means you had a lot of green on your bracket in a sub-region. You know, so these are going out to the people who had a perfect sub-region, not the whole thing, not the whole East, not the whole South. We're talking about a portion of it. All right, and it's gonna look a little bit like this. Okay, a lot of green, looks pretty. Okay, so for you, it is easy being green. So you gotta get up to, these are all the people who had a great sub-region in the bottom of the West brackets. That's what Kansas was. You know, you didn't talk about them because that was on the top, but in the bottom, it was kind of chalky, went, you know, according to seeds, except for the 3 over the 2, Gonzaga over UCLA. But you gotta give it up to Robbie, Red Dog, Brooklyn Zoo, and Moses Madness because they all had a green sub-West region. Okay, and then one more name who had a great bottom of the East region, which was tough because that's where Purdue was. There was Marquette was upset in the bottom of the East, but Bad Moon Rising had a perfect sub-region of the bottom of the East. So congrats to our It Is Easy Being Green winners. Well done.
Well done. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So we also had some folks who were seeing red. And that's right, our next badge is going out to the folks who may have gotten a few of the first round games correct in this region, but then missed every other game afterwards. So it's Miller time, Bridger Smith. Sorry, the East did you in. That was a tough one. That's the one we mentioned. Marquette, Duke, Purdue, all these guys going down. Brooklyn Zoo, Brooke Cawthorn, same thing. East region took you down. Racer Girl Nash, Melissa Smithson, East region took you down. Marco Polo, we talked about you. Montana State did not come through for you. The East took you down. And Jake Morris also fell victim to the East. Tyler B also fell victim to the East. The East region was brutal for people. So we get it. We get it. However, EJ Rebel, the Midwest took him down. So he was the only one who did okay in the first round. The rest of the region. Okay, so sorry about your luck there, EJ. That was the, what was that? The Miami region, right? Houston, those guys, Midwest.
Houston. It was rough. You know, that's when your brackets are kind of looking a little more like this. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of red there. So congrats on this badge. Yes, maybe. All right. So enough of seeing red, being mad about our picks, because now it is time to cheer, build up, congratulate, you know, the people who nailed it. These are the ones who got all Final Four teams correct. All right, we made this amazing badge. We're highlighting the Final Four. The Fantastic Four. Nailed it. Y'all seen that cooking show. So it's time to give it up for nobody. Nobody got the Final Four correct. Not all of them.
That's okay. It's a brutal year. It's understandable. It's hard to get that on a good year. All right. Even if you take all 4 number ones, that's only happened like once. So listen, it's hard to do. How about people who got 3 correct Final Four teams? We've got another great badge, 3 Amigos. This is a good one, you know. Right? Come on.
The 3 Amigos!
3 Amigos badge goes to no one. No one.
Okay. All right. Moving on. 3 Amigos. Great movie. A little old. It's all right. Doesn't matter. Because now it is time to hand out our dynamic duo badge. One, Batman and Robin, for getting 2 of those Final Four teams correct. And that is going out to no one. The Batmobile lost its wheel. Rob, you laid an egg because no one got 2 of the Final Four teams.
It's a low neighborhood full of rum pots. They're used to curious sights, which they attribute to alcoholic delusions.
No.
Good grief, people. Brutal year. All right, well, I know some people got at least 1. We talked about them already, these UConn and San Diego State fans. So let's go ahead and highlight them with our Whoa badge. That's right, the 1 Final Four correct pick. So Matt Cooper with UConn, Britt with UConn, King Jacob Courtwright with UConn, Larry Close with UConn, It's Miller Time with UConn, Coach Sly with UConn, Josh Scott area with UConn, and double S10, Sean Anthony, we talked about him as well, with UConn. He's got him winning the whole thing. These guys all at least got UConn to the Final Four. So kudos for that. That was a bit of an upset pick anyway. It's a 4 seed, right? Good job. Caitlin_J, one step further, took 5 seed to San Diego State to make it to the Final Four. Great call. If Miami wins against UConn, and if San Diego State wins against Florida Atlantic, Caitlin_J will be your champion. So she is rooting in that way. San Diego State and Miami wins.
All right, so we got Neo. You guys know Kung Fu. You're stopping bullets. Now it's time to move on to, unfortunately, those who did not get any Final Four teams correct, which means you get nothing. Good day, sir and madams. You lose. So, once again, this badge is going out to everyone who got 0 Final Four teams.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. You're a crook.
So give it up to Rabble Rouser, T Money, one Tyler Murray himself, Cole Crocker, Lauren Shorey, Clay Rich, Jake Morris, Tyler B, Carly Vowell, Robbie, Lance Taylor, Bad Moon Rising, TB73, Red Dog, Rock Chalk Jayhawk, oops, Sam Sademan, Dr. Eric J, Moses Madness, okay, hold on. We got to stop here for Brett Farley because we got a little message that one Brett Farley's like, oh, I have 2 entries because my wife accidentally filled out one for me, so I had to do another one. I'm sure hers is no good. Well, guess what, Brett Farley at Paradigm Studio? They're both garbage. Don't try and put someone else's blame on your bad bracket. You did 2 bad ones. That's right. We're talking to you.
We know you did both of them.
We know you did them both.
Get nothing. Good day.
Get nothing. You lose. Brian Knock. Oh, I forgot Mike. Don't forget about Mike. Mad Dog, Money Marshall's picks, Robert, Blake Moore, Brooklyn Zoo, Racer Girl Nash, Jessica Odell, Cody Greenwald, Declan McGarry, Ball in My Court, Lawrence James, Marco Polo, McCrane, Nick Johnson. Here's number 2, Brett Farley. Busted Bracket, Cody Williams, Hoops Nostradamus, not so much, Mike Majors, and Nick R. Wolf. We're going with that one. We're going with the in-between Nick R. Wolf.
I like Nick R. Wolf. I even prefer Esquire. Nick R. Wolf.
I was going to say,
Esquire.
got the tie on. But unfortunately, y'all get nothing. You lose. Good day.
Good day, sir. Well, I'm glad we brought up Nick R. Wolf because this final badge is the Caboosin badge. That's right. Nick R. Wolf is hanging out in that caboose. Only got 5 correct picks in the entire second round. All right, that is insane. That is crazy. So Nick, party in the back. He's got the drink cart out. He's handing out drink tickets. Everyone else if you lost already, you stole the gobstopper, you get nothing, you lose. Go on back to the party in the back. Nick R. Wolf Esquire is going to be hosting a party with the drink cart in the back. Caboosin.
I don't know how well versed you are in the game of bingo, but you ever play that version where like you're standing up and you don't want your number to get called? I feel like that's like Nick R. Wolf over here. He's like, nope, I'm not getting anyone right. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to get them right.
I
want to be in the caboose. It is a party, so I mean that's fair.
Well, friends of Vari, been wild. Sweet 16, Elite 8. Who saw any of these teams coming? Clearly, you guys didn't. But there's still a lot to be played for. Still some wildness to come next. Okay, so we got this Final Four and the National Championship coming up. So one more video where one champion will be crowned. So until next time, the Pool Boys are out.